What's up, guys, and welcome back to Bro Builds. Today our main focus will be on the front end of the Skyline. We're going to start disassembling the front end and then seeing what else is damaged. We're also going to make a list as far as what we need for the front end, and then we'll just go from there. So let's get to it.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Reggie. Please go ahead and follow Bro Builds. Thank you very much.
Alright guys, well, removing this fender was a lot harder than I thought. We ended up having to lift the car and turning the wheel to be able to get to the screws in the bottom of the fender, but other than that, it went pretty easy. We can see a little more of the apron damage here. It's not too bad. A frame machine can help us with this if we need to. If we can't find an apron, we will have to go that route, but it doesn't look too bad. So let's keep going. Well, looks like we got another damaged rim. What do you guys think? Should we just change all the wheels, or should we change this outer barrel? It looks to be pretty badly damaged, man. I wonder what he hit. Must have been a curb or something. That's a bad. Look at that. Get closer. Dang. All right, well, let's keep going. Well, all right, guys, we finally got the front bumper off. Man, it was giving us hell. We didn't know there was clips in the inside of the bumper, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we didn't know there was clips in the inside, so we were having trouble with that. So we finally got those off. We got the turn signal off, and we were able to see it, pop it off, and the bumper just came down. All that's left is to remove whatever's left of the left headlight and try to salvage any wiring we can, and we'll just go from there. It's looking good so far. I can redo it.
No thanks.
right, guys, well, it's getting kind of late, so what we're gonna do now is just put some spare wheels up front so it stays up, and it won't be as hard for us to lift it up when it comes to fixing anything with the suspension. Right now we're just gonna make a list of what we need. Come here. So far, just the basics: bumper, fender, hood. In a minute I'm gonna take off this front wheel as well, and then we're gonna check what part of the suspension is damaged. That way we can write down as well what we need to order. But it's not looking too bad. I mean, all of this we can just straighten out with some frame machine. That, or we have to cut and insert a new core support. I don't think this core support comes apart like most cars. This looks like it's riveted. No, it looks like it's welded. So we'll do our best to straighten it out with a frame machine. If not, we'll just cut and insert a new core support. But it's coming along, so I'm excited with the progress. Let's just keep going and finish this up for today. Alright guys, as far as the suspension goes, after looking at it for a while, I can kind of see where the damage is. That lower transverse link right there has a pretty bad kink right there, and on the very bottom where the subframe goes. And that tie rod as well looks like it's bending, so I'm going to replace that as well. Just for safety measures, I'm going to replace that ball joint connected to the knuckle, and then that other ball joint that's connected to the subframe, or the engine cradle, whatever you call it. You can kind of see where how bad the damage is right here. So we're gonna replace those two things, and hopefully the wheel straightens out with that. And if it does, we'll just take it to an alignment machine and see what else needs to be done. But I think that's it as far as suspension damage goes. So yeah, it's not looking too bad. All right, let's finish her up. All right guys, so this is the only Nissan wheel we found. Hopefully it fits. Well, the good news, it fits. The bad news is that it hits the caliper, so we're gonna have to find some spacers. Hopefully some tire shop near us has some, or maybe in our garage. All right, let's go. All right guys, so it took a while to find, but we were able to get a spacer. Hopefully with this, that wheel fits and we can set the car down, so we'll see. right, guys, that's it for today. That's all the time we have, but we were able to do a lot to the car. We took off the front bumper fender and the broken headlight, and we were able to salvage some parts like this grill right here. It has a broken tab, but I feel like we can just glue it back on and it should be good as new. We also separated all the bolts we took off from fenders and bumper, so that should help us get, stay organized. And as far as the fender goes, we just have some tabs left that we got to take off, and that should be it for that. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next video. We're going to be taking off the door, and we're also going to see if we can order some suspension parts and get that taken care of. But yeah, that was it for today, guys. Stay tuned for the next one, and peace.
Hey guys, me again. Remember to go ahead and follow Bro Builds.